Now I have an example of where dividends and dividend yields can be a little bit confusing. Investors can sometimes struggle with this a little bit, and it's important to remember the relationship that the dividend yield has with the price. That's a component of calculating the dividend yield. So here's an example that you can see on my chart where I have Coca-Cola. I also have their dividend. Now the dividend is this red line that's not moving anywhere. This is over a pretty short period of time. So they raise their dividend, and that's just the cash amount or the cash value of that dividend. The blue line is the price of Coca-Cola, the stock. The symbol is KO. And the gold line in this case, that's their dividend yield. Now, that can be a little bit confusing because the dividend yield is actually going down at the same time that I just said that their dividend was raised, the red line. So what's happening there? Well, their stock was growing faster than the dividend was. So as a result, even though the dividend or the numerator in our equation went up, the denominator, which in this case is the stock price, that went up faster. So the dividend yield tends to be inversely correlated to the stock. Now you don't need to worry about that as far as correlation analysis goes. It's just important to understand the concept of why do we care about the dividend or the cash that you're being paid versus the yield, which can be a little bit more confusing and is frankly just not as important.